Thanks, Courtney. I'm Arlin Myers. I assume everyone here is from Denver, correct? So I'm the an ear, nose, and throat surgeon at University Hospital. I work at Anschutz. Hi, Dan. And my role in this is as a representative of the Society of Physician Entrepreneurs and on the board of Thai Rockies. So I guess what I would tell you is you've heard, and the mission of the Society of Physician Entrepreneurs is to, as the name implies, help doctors get their ideas to market around the world by providing education, resources, and networks. If you're interested in my role, and I guess my pitch in this little talk is to leave you with a couple of action items. So, okay, you got religion, you want to start a business, you want to do something, so what do I do next? Well, here are a couple things you can do next. Number one, I would tell you that if you're interested in getting an idea to market or being an entrepreneur, you must network, 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 network. To me, those are the 5 most important things of being an entrepreneur. And you're doing it by being here, but if you are not savvy on social media, you need to get up to speed. Probably the best thing to do is get up to speed on LinkedIn. And if you do not have a LinkedIn account, start one when you get home, or do it right now on your cell phone. So you go to www.linkedin.com, you create a profile, and you're good to go. Now, you could fill out the whole thing, and you can develop it on and on and on, and I'd suggest you do that. And I would suggest you connect to me, Arlin Myers, A-R-L-E-N-M-E-Y-E-R-S. So once you get on LinkedIn, you go to the right top, people, Arlin Myers, I come up, send me an invitation to connect. Number 2, if you are interested in biomedical or medical or health innovation, there is not a person in this room, I'm an ear, nose, and throat surgeon, there is not a person in this room who has not been abused by the healthcare system, by people like me. And if you're interested in fixing that, and God knows we need to fix it, and you're interested in playing in that game, you don't need to be a doctor, you don't need to be a health professional, you need to be an entrepreneur, because what we're observing globally is community-based innovation, which means the ideas come from you, not from me, because you're the patient. You know what's wrong, you have ideas to fix it. So doctors and patients are working together around the world to try to improve things. And again, there's lots of improvement to be done. So number 1, go to LinkedIn and become part of social media. Now, you can Twitter yourself to death and Facebook and all that business, but if you really kind of want to connect to other business people and understand the entrepreneurial ecosystem in this region, do it on LinkedIn. Connect to me. Number 2, there are 2 organizations that I represent, the Society of Physician Entrepreneurs that has a Colorado chapter, and we have monthly meetings, and if you're interested in learning more about biomedical innovation and how you can play, I can tell you. You send me a note and I'll tell you where to go. We have a meeting the first Thursday of every month. Not literally I'll tell you where to go, but I'll tell you where to show up. You go the first Thursday of every month, and you'll probably be in a room with about 75 to 100 other physician entrepreneurs and biomedical and health entrepreneurs. If you're interested in digital health, if you're interested in care delivery models, if you're interested in social media, if you're interested in patient-driven communities, there's lots and lots of interesting things that are going on at the interface between health and technology, like physician-moderated groups. So for example, wouldn't it be nice if you go to your doctor, I mean, everyone in this room, I know the story. I can't get a hold of my doctor. He's never there, or she's never there when I want them. Why do I have to come in to see you to get my prescription filled? Why do I have to make the copay when all you did was tell me nothing was wrong? Why can't you find a place for me to park, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? So there are ways to fix that because, oh, by the way, there aren't enough of me to take care of you. Because now there's going to be 14 million more people dumped in the system, not enough doctors, 15-year pipeline, and the doctors in the room, and I know who you are, cannot see more patients. We just can't do it. So we're going to have to leverage the ability of the doctors to take care of you through social media and non-face-to-face platforms. Telemedicine, social media. For example, wouldn't it be nice if you go to my website, Dr. Myers, and I treated you for whatever, let's say dizziness. And I also treated 300 other patients for dizziness. But you don't want to come in and park and co-pays and the whole drill. But you do want to talk to me, and you want, not only that, you want to talk to the other patients I've treated. So you push a button, and you know the chat rooms you have when you go to Amazon, where you push a button and all of a sudden somebody pops up and says, thanks for logging in on Amazon, can I help you? It's an I am chat room. You do the same thing with doctors. You have a virtual chat, actually it's virtual chat office hours, and at 2 o'clock on Wednesday, I'm going to be available to talk for a half an hour to any of my patients that want to talk about dizziness, virtually, as an example. Because you want to hear about, well, how are you getting along with your dizziness? Did your medicine work? And if it didn't, what did? That kind of stuff. So there's a lot of community-based innovation that's being driven by social media and digital health platforms that I think is radically going to transform how we practice medicine in the United States. This will be the most commonly used medical device in the world. And if you don't already understand that, you will. Mobile health is huge. And most of your interaction with doctors and health providers, including physicians using this, this will be the most common device, and I think will radically transform public health. Probably as much as clean water, in my opinion, but we'll see how all this plays out. So, number one, embrace social media. 2, get on LinkedIn and connect to me. 3, if you're interested in biomedical health innovation, show up at Society of Physician Entrepreneur meetings. If you are not, or just interested in entrepreneurship in and of itself, I would suggest you get involved with TIE. Now, TIE is an acronym for the Indus Entrepreneur. In the early 1990s, several immigrant Indian tech entrepreneurs went to Silicon Valley, became very successful, started building a network. Fast forward, it's now the largest entrepreneurial network in the world, TIE. There are 90-something chapters around the world, and there's one in Denver, in the Rocky Mountain region. It's called TIE Rockies. The URL is rockies.tie.org. Rockies.tie.org. And you go to free meetings. The next one is tomorrow at the Innovation Pavilion, which is a building down in the Tech Center just north of the IKEA store. And I guarantee you, pretty much, that if you do the 3 things that I just told you, you will find someone to help you get your idea to market. I can pretty much guarantee you that. You'll find people that can help you, you'll find people that can collaborate, that can provide money, that connect you to resources, that are patients or customers, those kinds of things. So really the message that I'm bringing is there's lots of ways to get into this game and be successful, and they're in our backyard, and we're growing, and if it's something that you're really interested in, I'd be more than happy to help you. So I'm going to end with that.